After the fight, we dragged our tired bodies back to the school. The final battle is drawing closer, but there was something else we had to figure out before that. Namely, the cause of the zombification and how to prevent it. The school would be wiped out long before Vexness got to us if we didn't resolve that first. The fact that Nozomi was still missing was making me more and more impatient too.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 73rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
I woke up to the usual morning announcement, a very heavy head. I should get up. My entire body felt sluggish, likely still tired from yesterday's battles, but I still had to go look for Nozomi. And I could only do that by slipping out without anyone noticing me. My stomach hurts, need the restroom. I stood up, changed into my class armor, and walked toward the door nonchalantly. Good, now I'd be able to do my own thing. I put a hand on the door. Hold it right there! Kyushika, what do you want? Can it wait? I cannot allow you to leave by yourself. If you must go, then I shall accompany you. To the boys' restroom? Communal urination suits me just fine. What? You can't do that. Get out of my way. Then tell me why you're in your class armor. It's because you intend to search for Lady Nozomi, isn't it? I'm not! Don't think for a moment that I worry any less for Lady Nozomi than you, but you must also consider the enemy before us. Think about Vexness. We cannot lose more men if we wish to best her. Surely you understand that. I do, I completely understand, but you can't just ask me to give up. And we're not going to resolve the zombie problem by holing up in this place. Hey, cool it, you two. You're gonna attract all the zombies in hearing range. Oh, right, sorry for yelling. Look, I get what you're feeling, but Kiyoshiko's right. We can't lose any more soldiers. If you really have to go looking for Nozomi, take someone with you. We'll be keeping a lookout here as well. How's that sound? I'll go to the library after delivering breakfast to Kurara. Maybe I can find something zombie-related there that can help us out. Can I come along? I've been told I make a fairly sturdy stepladder. In the end, the whole day was spent without me being able to accomplish much. The unholy mix of frustration and restlessness from having my movements restricted was slowly making my anger boil over. Before long, it was night. Everyone was doing their own thing until bedtime. Why can't I seem to fix this thing? Gaku was tinkering with some kind of mechanical device. What are you doing over there? Trying to fix the organic life detection device. Tsubasa said it was damaged. If I can get it to work, we'll be able to know how Nozomi's faring and get a better grasp on things, right? It's not going to be easy. We can't get the necessary parts because of the current situation. Haven't you heard of percussion maintenance? I do it to the TV at home all the time, like this. Gaku hit the device hard and caused a shrill beeping sound to ripple through the room. Don't do that! Uh-oh, what do I do now? Stop the sound! The zombies will hear it! The only way to do that is to completely destroy the device! Tsubasa retrieved the hammer and was about to hit the device when... The zombies are here! 6 zombies suddenly appeared, including one that was once Ima. Run, everyone, run! Run where? Cover your eyes and ears! A few seconds after Tsubasa said that... Yikes, why is it so bright? Run while you can! Everyone fled from the school while the zombies were recoiling. I was about to run as well when I noticed a figure curled up in front of the door. Kiyoshika, are you okay? I tripped and fell, that is all. Get quickly, Sir Takumi. Not without you, come on, let's go together. We've been surrounded. Fortunately, the locker was right behind me. I immediately took the power saw out of it. We can't possibly take out so many zombies at once! Transform into your class armor, Kyoshika. We're gonna bulldoze our way through. Oh no! There was one right there!
Like this.
Bruh, that was unfair. Oh god. No! I thought I could make it! Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. This time I won't be greedy. Oh god, but freaking Ima's still coming. No! No, no, no! Oh my god. Dude, I can't believe you have to barely not get caught by that. That's crazy. Okay, where the hell am I going now? Anyone coming? Okay, there's Moko. No! That's a dead end! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Woo! Oh my frickin' god, man. I literally took a break from recording just so I could record the next day because I was already recording very late. And oh my god, my heart cannot take this early in the morning. Jesus frickin' Christ, man. Also, since Nozomi was still dealing with the Hiroko zombie, that can only mean that Nozomi's gone. Which frickin' sucks, because the whole reason we warped back in time was so we can get Nozomi back. And now we're about to lose her again. Okay, okay, okay. No! Are you serious? Good, I can handle just one. Sorry, Darumi, I'm really sorry. I brace myself and point the power saw at the approaching Darumi. The blade of the power saw went right through her body and I felt it hit bone. We were stunned and stood before the motionless Darumi for a while. The gym was filled with nothing but the sound of Kiyoshika's sobbing. Then I heard it. Footsteps getting close to us from behind. I turned around and my eyes widened.
Nozomi? Nozomi! Thank goodness you're still alive!
No, she's not. Tears welled up in my eyes and distorted my vision.
Wait! Sir Takumi! That's not Lady Nozomi.
Kiyoshika grabbed hold of my arm just before I broke out into a run toward Nozomi. No! Are you serious? Why am I doing this?
Oh, God, don't be silly! Nozomi can't be dead! Not Nozomi! No way!
Get a hold of yourself, Sir Takumi! Lady Nozomi has already been turned into a zombie!
No! No! You're lying! Let go of me!
Sir Takumi!
Kyoshika! Stop! Nozomi, please! Stop!
The moment I saw her, I knew she was no longer the same Nozomi. But I refused to face reality.
Sir Takumi! Get away! Hurry!
My hands and feet were shaking. My gaze fell on the power saw I was holding. What was I so conflicted about? Kiyoshika would die if I didn't do this! If I didn't kill. I raised the power saw and... Oh my god. Dude, I hate this part of the story. I cannot believe what this has become. This route of the story is like already my least favorite part. And that's not even like considering the other possibilities of what might happen on the other routes. But goddamn, this is too bizarre to think about. Anyway, if I don't kill Nozomi, Kiyoshika's dead. That will leave us at 5. If I do, well, here's the thing. Everybody has to worry about the freaking Supreme Commander, right? 6 people? That's not even going to be enough to take care of the Supreme Commander. 5? I mean, that lessens our chance, so... You know what? You know, the whole point of us going back in time was so we could get out of here with Nozomi. But... I think we're going to have to do it. This is going to be the most painful decision. And I'll be honest with you guys. In between my break, my sleep break, in between sessions... I could not sleep at night because I knew this was going to happen. I swung the power saw down in sheer desperation. It slammed into something and warm blood sprayed onto my face. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I came back to my senses when I heard something hit the ground. And then I locked gazes with the thing that had been separated from Nozomi's body, and I finally realized what I had done. I don't quite remember what happened after that. Somehow we joined with the other 4 survivors and shifted our base to the garage. Alright, that should do the trick. Finish reinforcing this side as well. Not that I think they'd be much use against the zombies' inhuman strength. It's better than nothing. This should ward off some attacks at least. I watched distractedly as the others barricaded the exit. I killed Nozomi. I sliced her head clean off. The scene of the killing flashed across my mind. I felt gastric fluid welling up through my throat and had to slap a hand over my mouth. I couldn't stop shaking. Sir Takumi, is everything alright? Obviously not. While I was trying to avoid holding everything together, Kiyoshika peered at my face in concern. I understand. I'm sticking my nose into your business, and I apologize for that. But there is something I must tell you. It was about yesterday. You snatched me from the jaws of death, so I just want to say... Takuma, I heard all about it, you madman! A cheery Gaku interrupted the stuttering Kiyoshika before she could finish her sentence. You showed those zombies his boss yesterday and saved Kiyoshika, right? Sir Gaku. Always thought you were too shifty to be trusted before, but now I know you're more than just talk. By the way, just so you know, the bodies of the zombie have all been thrown into the fire, so we're safe now. The sounds of sensations of yesterday played in my mind again, along with her eyes, and looked in the end. All of a sudden, it was hard to breathe properly. My body started shaking again. Sir Gaku! That matter has already been concluded. There was no need to tell Sir Takumi about it. Why are you yelling at me? I was just trying to help him feel better. Ouch, what was that for? Where'd your brains go? Read the room, dingus. Yeah, Takumi can't be having a good time after what he had done to Nozomi. Right, sorry. I wasn't trying to stir up bad memories or anything. I said I'm sorry. I'll do anything you want. Just please forgive me. Enough about me. More importantly, can we release Kurara from quarantine now? Kurara? That is my earnest desire as well. In view of the situation, it is too dangerous for Lady Carrara to be alone in that room. You've got a point. What do you guys say? If it doesn't seem like she might turn into a zombie, I think it's better to let her out. Oh no. The zombie infection theory, which is a hypothesis anyway. Ah, dude, I think it's gonna happen. I volunteered Takamaru for the mission to bring her back. Trying to play dirty with me? You're coming along. No, I can't possibly drive back the zombies if they show up, but you'll be protected by your delinquent aura. The heck's a delinquent aura? You caused this problem by destroying that device in the first place. I can't refute that. So, get your scrawny ass over here. Takamaru grabbed Gaku by the scruff of his neck and dragged him out of the garage. Is it going to snow in school tomorrow, or are you going to ask me to call my father for ransom money? Of course not. What do you take us for? Although I wouldn't mind if you wanted to give me some. Even after bringing Carrara back safely, her suspicion of us was at an all-time high. She wouldn't stop glaring daggers at us from beneath her mask. I'm sorry, we'll explain. We told Carrara what happened. She listened quietly without reacting. Very well, I understand now. After mumbling those words, she turned to me. And yet you still found time to show concern for me, you stupid bleeding heart. No, you're just stupid, that's all. I'm not stupid. But thank you. You are most definitely stupid, but it's the good kind. That kind I approve of. Okay. I don't like owing anyone favors, though, so I'll repay you one day. I swear on the Uzuki name. Lady Carrara. Kiyoshika must be feeling so relieved. She was pleading for your release along with Takumi. Kiyoshika, I suppose I can measure out an ounce of gratitude to you as well. I will take it. A few more ounces and I will soon have a pound? You mean a pound? And that's not what we should be talking about. While still in the daze, I watched the others tease each other playfully like before, feeling like I was an unrelated bystander. Carrara's gratitude, Kiyoshika's elation, everything went past me like it was air. Inside I felt nothing. Three days went by after I seemed to have lost touch with my sense of reality. The situation has not improved. I know it's because there's zombies out there, but dang, it's hella depressing being holed up in one room all day. Yes, we need some entertainment to lighten the mood. Kiyoshika, swallow your sword and push it out your backside. You asked the impossible. I have pushed it from outside and before, but never inside out. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. You seem pretty into whatever you're reading, Tsubasa. What is it? Oh, this? Some old scroll. I found it in a library and brought it along when we escaped the metal shop. I just wanted to see if I could find anything zombie-related in it. That makes sense. Carrara seems fine now, but there may be other unknown side effects from the bite. For now, I think the most probable answer is that you don't get turned into a zombie just by getting bitten. You don't? What's that mean? Turning into a zombie after getting bitten is probably just a myth popularized by the movies. Then why did everyone who was killed turn into zombies? Because they were dead? Just like how we're always trying to find out why you're so stupid. I resemble that comment. I am indeed more ignorant about some things than my peers, but that is all. The reason people are turning into zombies. You know, if we found the reason, we'd be able to rip those zombies a new one, right? It seems that way, but we don't know anything yet. Maybe burning up the bodies of the zombies wasn't the best thing to do. Why? This is gonna sound crazy, but if they were still around, I think we might have found some clue by dissecting them. It's just a theory, of course. There's no way to check now that they're all burned up. Not all of them. You want zombie bodies? We can always get more. Huh? Let's get out there and catch us some zombies. How do you propose we do that? Let me handle this. I got an idea. I ain't about to cower in this room forever. About time we gave those some payback. I would never put faith in this vulgar peon's ideas, but I'm fed up with all the sneaking around too. We can't move forward if we keep hiding like this. It depends on what you guys have in mind, but I think anything that may lead us to a clue might be worth pursuing. Well, if everyone's in, then I'm in. How about you, Takumi? I don't care either way. Stop moping around already. Yeah, I ain't about to say anything like that. I can't even imagine the pain you must be feeling right now. But if you hadn't killed Nozomi back there, Kiyoshika would have died, right? Sir Takamaru. Can't you see you're killing her inside every minute she sees you feeling down? Do you want her to think you wouldn't have suffered if she'd die instead? I was startled by Takamaru's words. I wasn't trying to make Kiyoshika feel that way at all. But I still couldn't forget the sensation I felt and the look in Nozomi's eyes. I couldn't forgive myself for what I did.
If you can't get back on your feet for yourself, do it for Kiyoshika.
For Kiyoshika? When I raised my head and saw Kiyoshika's face twisted in remorse and agony. Kiyoshika? Don't look so sad. I did it all that by myself. None of it was your fault. I didn't do it for you to look like that. I caused that. I ain't gonna pull you along if you don't wanna. You decide. I did the unforgivable. But I'd be hurting Kiyoshika again if I kept despairing like this. Then I might as well. I'll do it. I'll join your plan. Now you're talking, and I don't want to be hearing any complaining from you later. I won't. Sorry for making you feel bad, Kiyoshika. I'm fine now. No, please do not apologize for anything. I really am grateful that you saved my life. But I'm so unsophisticated and dull in speech, and I couldn't do anything for Lady Nozomi either. And then I just... Don't cry, what happened wasn't your fault at all. But Lady Nozomi... She's crying as hard as little children do when I sit next to them. You made Kiyoshika cry. Kneel down on a bed of knives to show your contrition. Huh? Please no. Right on, now that the awkward stuff out of the way, let's go get revenge for Nozomi. Yeah. With our emotional gears thus shifted, we immediately started preparing for Takamaru's plan.